Hi there. Having faith through the flames here, and it is Tuesday. It's a really pretty day outside here in Colorado. I hope you're having a good day. Today we're going to be talking about something that so many people have problems with. We're going to be talking about worthiness. This is something that I personally have problems with, but I know that a lot of people have problems with this throughout the year, depending on the season, depending on the moon, or depending on just what's going on in their lives. Worthiness is very difficult to deal with, especially when we have a bit of a checkered past. But we all have things that have happened in our past that we were completely unable to stop. We have things in our past that we made bad decisions about. And for some reason, it still salts our life right now. And we don't want to be seasoned with things like that. Things like that can kill a relationship. Things like that can kill finances. Things like that can kill health, because depression and anxiety, and a lot of times people try to use coping mechanisms in order to deal with the worthiness issue, because shame is a very dangerous thing. So today I want to talk about worthiness. At church, we had a different person preaching, and he hit on something that I feel frequently. I have a hard time feeling like I am worth God spending so much time on. I have a hard time feeling like I am clean enough for God to use. And I have a super hard time believing that I will ever be able to do anything good because of what I've done that was not good. Now, as you guys all know, if you've been with the channel for a little while, I've been a Christian my whole life, but I truly became a Christian when I was in college. Then, life happened, and I decided to take different paths that didn't always follow God, but every time God called me back. And every time he called me back, I came back sobbing, because I knew the decisions that I'd made. I knew the mistakes that I'd made. I knew the backsliding that I'd made. And I wonder if you guys deal with that too. So I found a Bible verse today that really kind of hit home about what to do when you're worried about your worthiness. And I know that when I think about my worthiness, I will never be worthy in my own eyes. I know what I've done. And what's even worse is Jesus probably knows what I was thinking when I did it. I don't remember what I was thinking, but he knows. So it's worse because he actually knows more than I do. And that scares me because I know that I'm unworthy. But the way God sees us is completely differently. So let's take a look at it. We're in 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 9. But you are chosen. You are holy. You are a person of his own possession, that you may proclaim the excellencies of him who called you out of the darkness unto his marvelous light. He chose you. He chose you. He chose me. You guys, the way our lives are going and the things that we're facing, the challenges that we're in, God chose us for this purpose. Nothing is left up to fate. That's kind of amazing. So all these things that I did, all these mistakes that I made, all the backsliding that I did, God already knew it was going to happen, and he still chose me. He still chose me because those things are going to be what leads me to the future. Now, am I saying go out and do bad things because God can use it? No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is it doesn't matter if you've done bad things because God will use it for his future. I love that idea. It's because of my mistakes that I am perfect for God. It is because of the things that I did that I am perfect for God. So you guys, pick up your handy dandy Bible. Go to 1 Peter, take a look at it. I did shift the words around because he was talking about Israel, and I put me so that it was more focused on me. But I think that's the way the Bible is supposed to be read. This is a roadmap. This is how we're supposed to live our lives. This is our love letter to help us through. We should be using it, you guys. When you read it as if it was written for you, because God chose you and he gave you directions. I love you guys so much. Please go ahead and hit a like if you liked this video. If you guys have a comment, go ahead and write it down below. I would love to talk about anything you'd like me to talk about. Also, I go ahead and shout out to Connor for all the hard work he's doing, because this is an amazing ability to not have to edit my own videos. Love you so much. Haha. And I hope you guys have a wonderful Tuesday. Bye.